The family label is phenomenal. I love being a part of the family label because not only am I able to express myself creatively, but I know that the people around me have my best interests. You know, a lot of new artists, they start off with a lot of people just money hungry and not just there to see them grow and to help them grow. So I'm very grateful and very thankful for my label, my family, JT Entertainment, and really being under the umbrella of JoJo Hailey and Miss Tiny Hailey. So I'm so grateful and I love it. And I just can't wait to, you know, take it to the top with Kayla Tiffany and Devin Hailey. So it's up from here. So from a music standpoint, we're working with my parents. It can get tough and it can get crazy. And I will cuss them out if I have to, okay? And they will cuss me out too, and that's all right because we can work it out. We family, we're going to stick together regardless. You know, if people don't call you out when they know that you're wrong, do they really even love you? Like, you know, so I love that about my mom and my dad. You know, if they don't like a record, if they think it's too raunchy, they're like, you know, so we're not putting that out. Like, and I'm like, why? But I like the criticism because it helps me in a certain way, you know? So it can get crazy working with your family, but at the end of the day, they have your best interest, like I said before, and they're not going to steer you wrong. So I love it. So the things that I take away from my dad and his career and I bring on to me will be resilience, his strength to be strong through a lot of the naysayers, because there's a lot of ups and downs in the music industry. You know, you have a hot song, then you go cold, you're able to go on the road and do shows, and then sometimes you don't have shows, sometimes you're not busy, but through the whole time he's always been strong. You know, and he's always just pushed through, and I just really love that about him. And I've learned so much, you know, like when people, because you know, there's haters out there, people don't want to see you do better than them. So with him, just seeing him push through all that, I was like, you know what? That's one thing I learned from him. Like, I'm gonna take that on and for sure apply it to what I have going on. So that's one thing I learned from him. So dealing with the success and dealing with the downside of the success, I feel as though, you know, sometimes I just like to have a lot of alone time and I like to pray on it. You know, I have a great support system. I call my close friends when I'm going through certain things, when it comes to the music or whatever, and they just pull me through. But you know, there's highs and lows, and when you're at your highest moment, it's the key ingredient is to always stay humble, because you just never know when you're gonna go and come up, you know. So it's just always good to just stay humble, and I've always been humble about everything that I go through. I'm always grateful and I'm always thankful, and I don't never take things to the head like, yeah, I'm on top, I'm JoJo Hailey's daughter, like I'm doing this. I be like, nah, like I'm JoJo Hailey's daughter, but I'm here to work and I'm here to get the stuff done and I'm here to put the music out and to show up, show out. So that's exactly how I feel about that situation. It's definitely more to me than music, but when it comes to legacy, something that I definitely want to leave behind is a message to always be your true self, to always love yourself and follow your dreams. It's always now or never. Don't wait. Do not wait for a sign. Do not wait for someone to tell you. Do not wait for people to support you. Support yourself and grind. So that's one thing I want to leave behind, and hopefully people can hear that through my music, is that, you know, she was strong and she went out and she recorded her music regardless to who her dad was. She got the work done. She wasn't relying on that relationship. You know, a lot of people rely on cosigns, and I'm not going to rely on a cosign. I'm definitely going to do the work and put it in my music so people can hear it and know, oh no, she really won it. So that's where I am with that right there.